Yeah, got one. Just got one on.
I had to pull him off my
Oh, that's a nice fish, Bo. Look at it. You're going to need the net.
Yes, sir.
That's a good one.
Where the heck that come from?
Good fish, guys. Folks, welcome to today's show. We are out in Charleston. We got a boat full of some great guys. We are catching redfish. We're trying to look for some trout. That's a pretty, got 2 spots on him. Look at there. We got some great fishing coming up. Yeah, 4 on that side. He's got 4 there. Beautiful fish.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Got some great redfish action coming up right here on Carolina Outdoors. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The Kubota dealers of the Carolinas are proud to present South Carolina Outdoors, showcasing our passion for the outdoors, for Earth, for life.
Later. Here. I was able to get it done. It was a big wide 8-point. Come on. 2 birds, 1 shot.
South Carolina Outdoors with Alex Summer is next. South Carolina Outdoors is brought to you in part by your local Kubota dealer. Kubota, for Earth, for life.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
In Adams Run, see Steen Enterprises, your local Kubota dealer.
Hadrill's Point Fin to Feather is your hunting and fly fishing headquarters. Brought to you by the experts at Hadrill's Point Tackle and Supply, Fin and Feather carries name brand fly fishing, hunting, and clay shooting gear. Shop our wide selection of shotguns, ammo, decoys, targets, camo, outerwear, and accessories. Come see us for experience, quality products, and great pricing since 1983. Hadrill's Point Tackle and Supply and Fin to Feather, Mount Pleasant and West Ashley.
We are Cove to Coast Marine, one of the fastest growing boat dealers in the Carolinas. With 4 locations to serve you, we offer a large inventory of family, sport, and pontoon boats at affordable prices, such as Jupiter, Fountain, Albemarle, Explorer, Twin V, Tahoe pontoons, and more. Plus, the #1 Sea Pro dealer in the Carolinas. For family fun on the water, visit us at covetocoastmarine.com or stop in Cove to Coast Marine today.
I had a small business owner come in to see me, and he needed a used truck for his business. That was all he could finance, and we were able to make that happen for him. And as his business grew, he added more trucks. And this time, it weren't used trucks, they were new trucks. And we were able to work with him and bring in specialized bankers who were able to help him grow that business. Taking pride in your success, that's Forever First.
South Carolina Outdoors is brought to you in part by First Citizens Bank. Forever First for over 100 years.
So we're hooking these mudfish. Some people go from the bottom, some people go from the top. I like to go from the bottom to the top. But we're using the circle hook, so we ain't got to set the hook, it automatically sets. And we're just tossing it against that stuff right over there. So let's see if we can get another one here.
Almost right there. We can do this. Yeah. Just about right there. We did about a foot or two of that line. You got it back there in the back. You're right in there. Toss it in and walk with it down the boat. Yeah, that one up front up there looks good. Oh, you got one? You're on? Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Here it is. I knew it. Once y'all started getting in there, that's it. slot ready to start you off.
There we go. That was the one. You pointed it out, I tell you. Folks, we got some great fishing coming up for y'all today. Stay tuned. We're right here in Charleston. We got some reds, some trout. Look at that. First one in the boat. All right.
Nice. Do it again.
Bait them back up.
Do it again.
All right, that's the spot coming up on it. That's it right there, right there. That's it.
Dude, his bad.
That was it.
That thing got nailed, dude. I thought it was Hal. I was like, Hal, you sleeping? Listen, if it was me, he'd be in the boat now. He ain't gonna worry about it. Oh, here's looking the other way. Son. Put a twitch on it. Put a twitch. There it is. Come on.
You're supposed to be walking.
Walking. You're in my way. That about where it hit, Hal?
It was roughly in there, about a few foot in.
Good God!
Here we go.
Almost got shot in the ball.
Yeah. How's on? How's on? Nice.
All right, Bill.
Do your thing, Bill.
Got one on in the back. It didn't even say nothing.
He's not right where I left him.
The silent fisherman.
Hal hooked the fish.
Another pretty one. Another pretty one.
Another beautiful red right there. Double spots on the tail.
Yeah, got 3 on this side.
Yeah. Little slimy.
Oh yeah.
Pretty, pretty.
Y'all getting them right at slot today, Bo.
Hal done got another fish.
Give me my horseshoe back.
Folks, we're here with Hal from Cove to Coast.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Cove to Coast while you got that fish on.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't buy a boat from us, man. So I mean, you out here, you buy one, you guaranteed to catch fish.
That's right.
Guaranteed.
They might even tell you some of the secret spots you buy a boat from them now.
Might. Now, let's not get carried away.
That looks like a little better fish, Hal.
Yeah, he ain't too bad.
Yeah. Another one in the slot. Too bad we're not in a tournament.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the
But tell us a little bit about Cove to Coast, what you guys have to offer.
Make sure they stay
Yeah, man. So,
Put
family's
that one.
company. It's me, my dad, and 2 brothers. We got 4 locations. 2 in Columbia, South Carolina, 1 in Charleston,
Yeah.
and then 1 down in Savannah, Georgia.
Right.
So we're a family-owned company, and try to have a little bit of fun with it when we can.
Well, good. Well, good. That's what we're out here today, having some fun.
Absolutely, man.
Right. Oh, see him? He's in there. Yep. Oh, right there. Let it roll. Fish on, baby.
You got one on back there?
Yep, they're a little further out.
Hal got one too.
Baby, he's right there. Yeah.
There we go, Hal. I saw you throw it right back in there where your dad come out from. I mean, he pulled that out and you threw right back in the same spot. Hold on, guys. Another pretty fish.
Time of year, man. They're looking good.
All right, fantastic. Folks, Ronnie, come here and talk to me a minute about where we are, how we doing, and all this kind of good stuff.
All right, so we're obviously in Charleston, sitting out here in the Stono River.
There you go.
It's a river I like a lot. It's very healthy. A lot of minerals and stuff in the water, a lot of mud and all that runoff. It's hard for people to learn it because of how dark it is, but very healthy water, very good for fishing.
Let's talk about the technique we're fishing here. I mean, we've got corks and we got hooks,
Yep.
so talk about that a little bit.
So, of course, we could use artificial, but I like using the corks because with the current, you can kind of throw the cork out, keep the bait up off the bottom just slightly, and allow that bait to kind of naturally roll with the speed of the water into the fishing spot. That way it appears to the fish more of a natural, food for them. And if they get excited, everything just kind of rolls in without disturbing the fish. Instead of throwing it at where they are, letting it naturally approach where the fish are at, kind of gives us a little bit more action.
Now, I know that structure has been where we've been throwing this whole morning so far. So is that something people are looking for, is structure?
Yes, sir. Yep. So you want to see the structure. Now, if you come out at high tide, it's hard, for someone coming out learning and trying to do it on their own. So I highly advise, if someone's trying to get an area down and go out at a low tide, try to see where some of those random pieces of structure are at. I personally like what you see right here. You got some mud, that soft kind of mud coming into the structure, and then you got grass off to the side. So that blend of where multiple different types of structure come together seems to be very productive from what I've learned over there.
When we started fishing, it was incoming tide.
It was no, we were still on the falling tide.
We're still on the falling tide?
Yes, sir.
Is there a better time to fish the falling or the rising?
So falling and rising both can be really productive. The biggest thing you don't want is the tide to be too high,
right?
Because you don't want the water to be too much up into the grass to where everything is still kind of pushed
way
back
too.
into
You
the
can't
grass.
get to them.
So incoming is good because it'll clear the water up some. As that water comes in, it'll kind of push some of that mud sediment in a little bit, kind of clear the water up some. So some people might have a better trip on the incoming tide solely for the fact of that water's clearing a little bit,
Gotcha.
and it's more forgiving on where they're trying to fish at.
I got you. Well, tell the folks your name and your charter service and how they can get in touch with you.
Okay, so we're All-in-One Charters, one of the few that born and raised here in Charleston, 38 years here in the Low Country. They could look us up online, allinonecharters.com, all one word, or of course on Facebook, website, all is the same. If you come across our number, it's going to be 843-330-3272. Please feel free to look over any reviews. We got an awesome reputation on TripAdvisor, highly rated on Google and all that, with a few recipes and all as well. So
we've had a ball. We got some more to catch up. So
yes, sir.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Ronnie.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Let's catch a few more.
South Carolina Outdoors is brought to you in part by Land Pride, your source for farm, turf, dirt working, and landscaping implements.
Land Pride has been helping sportsmen plant game food plots since 1986. Land Pride compact drills and seeders are well suited for planting clover, alfalfa, beans, grains, and other specialty blends with a variety of seeding rates. With up to 3 seed boxes, including a small seeds box, our precision application will get you hunting. For full specs, visit landpride.com or your local Land Pride dealer.
In Charleston, see Steen Enterprises, your local authorized Land Pride dealer.
Every piece of land has potential. Trust the experts at Land Services Company to unlock its potential. We are a team of land professionals and equipment operators with over 50 years of experience in land stewardship and maintenance. We create value where others see none. Through pond construction, waterfowl impoundments, understory management, and wildlife and dove field planting. Let Land Services Company improve your land value. Call us today.
Power to get the job done. Technology to make it easier. Tried and tested quality to keep you moving forward. The only thing left to add is you. Then you'll understand how life is better on a Honda.
C-Pro is back with the next wave. Experience the legendary performance, innovation, and value found only in Sea Pro boats, one of the fastest growing center console brands in the industry. Value means being built by our team of Carolina craftsmen with quality materials and more standard features. See for yourself why Sea Pro is the next wave at SeaProMFG.com.
South Carolina Outdoors is brought to you in part by Sea Pro Boats. The next wave. Online at SeaProMFG.com.
Roughly in there we get good hookups. Sometimes we get hookups right where the mud meets the oysters, and then going all the way towards this oyster rake. You can float all along this whole section right here. I have hit them on the whole section. All right, someone's in there real good up front. Who's that?
Ooh, saw fish pop.
Saw that too.
And if you do get one a little further out, you might get a trout. Trouty one. See his bubble?
Troy got it figured out.
Oh, trout. Oh, it's a red. Yep, reel it a little bit, Hal. Reel it. Reel it, reel it, reel it. Stop. Right in there.
Yes, sir. That's a pretty color fish. Look at that.
They did? Yeah.
Pretty fish.
Yeah. Look at that boy. Put it right lips. That's where I was aiming right there.
That's right. Yeah. Pretty little puppy red.
Pretty little puppy, pretty blue tail. Healthy fish.
Pull it right behind.
Yes, sir.
I know
nice.
Eat good. We'll go ahead and eat some more. Here we go.
Other than
all right.
All right, folks, we're out here. We're on the Stony River. Is that right?
Stono, baby.
Stono.
Stono.
See that? I'm not from Charleston. I don't know where I'm at. But we're here with Troy Beard.
Yep.
Cove to Coast. Mm-hmm. Tell us a bit about Cove to Coast.
Well, first off, it's a family business.
Right.
We actually bought this place in 2019, the end of 2019, to show you maybe how smart we weren't. We thought a little smarter sometimes. When COVID hits, you kind of sit there and guess everything.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, in a previous life, we were in the trucking and concrete business, and I grew up and I was born in Sumter, South Carolina. We laugh because we literally stayed the first 3 months we bought the business. We literally bought a camper, stayed in Columbia, rolled up our sleeves, learned everything.
And learned, yeah.
And so we tell people we may not be a boat expert, but we're good people to sell boats.
That's right.
So
that's right.
We think that's very important for people that's out, trying to enjoy, because South Carolina presents so many outdoor opportunities, in boating and fishing all over the state. And so, we sell tons of pontoons, we sell, offshore boats, we sell sport fishing boats, we sell, of course, the Sea Pros, which is our predominant brand that we sell.
Right.
And I tell people all the time, Sea Pro, in my opinion, is the hidden secret in the state right now. It's just the hottest boat going.
It's a great boat.
The Hancock's doing an amazing job. We're on a 248 today. Just the flexibility of having the dual live wells. Full foam flotation. Y'all got to see today riding around how dry this boat is. But the reverse chimes. They do an amazing job building the boat, and I tell you, and we're fortunate guys like Ronnie at All in One Charters here, and many other charter captains. I think that's the true testament when you have a good boat, when they're actually using your product to people who fish with it every day. But we're thrilled as a family to be here today fishing with you guys.
Yeah.
Glad you here. Thrilled to be in the Sea Pro, and Ronnie was kind enough at All in One. He's an amazing guide here, so we like to encourage anybody in the Charleston Low Country area, you want to come catch some redfish or some trout or flounder and just have an amazing day on the water, please look Ronnie up, because he'll do an amazing job for you.
He's exciting.
Yeah, well,
he gets a little excited, doesn't he?
He does a great job. And on the other side, if you're in the market for a boat, we have financing. We got in-house financing. We right on the spot, so you pretty much can pick out what you want. We can custom order what you need, and we like to feel like we cover the whole state of South Carolina. Being in Columbia, we're an hour and a half from Greenville and the foothills and the mountains, and we try to get all of our trailers and stuff. We sell them with saltwater packages on them to start with.
Right.
Because people like me and my friends and family who grew up in Sumter, we love fishing at the lake, but at the same time, we were limited early on about maybe we don't go to the coast, we don't put a boat in saltwater, don't want to do this.
Right.
So we try to build these boats that it's an amazing day if you want to go to the lakes, so, Lake Murray, or you want to go to Lake Marion or Santee or Moultrie, or go up to Greenville, or or Clark Hill, or any of those places, or come down to the coast of Savannah, Georgia, and have an amazing time. And we have these service centers throughout, convenient locations that you can get to and access. So
Tell the folks at home how they get in touch with you guys at Cove to Coast.
Well, it's pretty easy. I like to think it's pretty easy. My kids are all the social media experts. I'm an old school guy. I would tell you the yellow pages, but I don't think we did the yellow page yet.
That's right.
But we're Cove to Coast, COVE, the number 2, coastmarine.com. So feel free to reach out to us, and at any location, I'm very, very proud. We have a young staff, an amazing staff. We have an amazing woman, General Manager Columbia, Lauren Semino. She does an amazing job. So please call us. You can look us up. If you forget for some reason, hit C-Pro up, tell C-Pro, hey, I want to see those guys from something that didn't know really how to speak well on the TV show. Want to try to get a hold of those guys, maybe try to buy a boat from them. They'd be glad to direct you our way, because C-Pro will tell you, we're their largest retail seller dealership for them. And we're proud of that, and that's something we want to carry, because Jimmy is very proud of the state of South Carolina.
Oh, yes, he is.
And me, I am very, very proud of South Carolina. So I love the fact that I'm from here, and I know so many great things the state has to offer, and I have tons of pride about what we're doing.
Sure.
So please call us and look us up, and hopefully we'll find something that fits you and your family's needs to go out and have a great time and enjoy our beautiful low country area.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming.
Pleasure. Thank you, guys.
We're going to go back and catch some more fish.
Let's do it.
Fish on! Oh, he came off. No, he's still there. He's still there. Fish on!
Oh, what are you doing in there, buddy?
A little fish.
I saw that, Troy.
You saw that one?
You got hit?
All right, Ronnie, we've been catching these all morning long. But there's a limit to these, of course, and there's a size limit. Tell the folks at home about that.
Okay, so I'll try to be as specific as I can. It's 2 fish per licensed individual, no more than 6 total, meaning that if you have 3 licensed guys on your boat, you can keep up to 6 redfish. But before you can keep the fish, you got to do a good measurement on the fish. The fish has to be longer than 15 inches and shorter than 23. If it's 23 on the button,
it's too
doesn't
long.
count. If it's right at 15 or just a hair thin, it doesn't count. You will get a nice $500 fine if you get caught. So try to make sure it's definitely in the bracket. If you want to look right here real quick, you can do a quick show just to get an idea. That fish is probably about 14 inches. So we like to have the nose right on the line, and you do have to pinch the tail. So when you bring the fish to the line right there, I'll hold this end up for you. Go backwards some on me. There you go. And you've pinched the tail on him. That is a legal fish.
Yep.
You can see he's 16 inches long. That fish would be a legal fish that would be able to go home with you for today. And they're awesome off the grill. I like to cut them open and leave the skin on there.
I'm going to put that one back in the water.
Down on the grill, it makes for a fantastic meal.
South Carolina Outdoors is brought to you in part by Brown's RV Superstore, where family fun begins at brownsrvsuperstore.com.
The Brown's RV Superstore, home of the lifetime warranty and priority RV dealer, is now the Carolina's newest full-line Jayco and Brinkley RV dealer. So all of the nation's best RV brands, Grand Design, Alliance, Cherokee, Thor Motor Coach, along with Jayco and Brinkley, are all in one location, plus the best selection of boats. So stop in now and enjoy RV and boat show pricing only at Brown's RV Superstore.
Hello, I'm Mark McMillan with Advanced Land and Timber. This past year, we celebrated 20 years of being in business, and I'm just so happy to say it was our best ever. We are so proud to say that our team closed almost 140 transactions, totaling over 50-some-odd thousand acres, all of which is in the Southeast. So please look at all these listings that we're going to be bringing to you each week right here as featured properties of the week. Thank you once again for all your support, and God bless.
If you love fishing, Hadrell's Point Tackle and Supply is your fishing headquarters. Come see us for the experience, quality products, and great pricing since 1983. Our licensed captains can help you choose the right bait rods, reels, and more for your next inshore, offshore, or fly fishing adventure. Hadrell's offers professional in-store rod and reel repair service and fly tying classes. Hadrell's Point Tackle and Supply, where the fun begins. Mount Pleasant and West Ashley.
Your fun begins at South Carolina's premier sporting clays facility, Maurice Sportsman's Preserve. Entertain your clients, friends, family, or just yourself at Maurice brand new state-of-the-art wireless 14-station sporting clays course. Test your skills and take in the beauty of over 1,600 acres of southern wilderness, only at Maurice Sportsman's Preserve, where clays are always in season. Visit our website at mauricepreserve.com.
South Carolina Outdoors is brought to you in part by Maury's Sportsman's Preserve. Book your next hunt on mauryspreserve.com.
If you're in the market for your own hunting or recreational property, check out this next segment with Mark McMillan.
The featured property of the week is brought to you by the land experts at Advanced Land and Timber and by South Carolina Outdoors.
Hello, I'm Mark McMillan with Advanced Land and Timber. And for this week's featured property of the week, we're going to Saluda County, South Carolina, located right in the middle of the great Palmetto State. This particular tract has miles of road frontage, excellent timber. In fact, the pine plantations have been thinned one time and are doing tremendously well. It also has hardwood bottoms, hardwood creeks, and the southern border is actually bordered by what is referred to as Big Creek. Have no idea why they call it Big Creek. In many cases, it's a small river. So if you're looking for a great place to recreate, potential home site, establish food plots, just a few miles outside of the town of Saluda, look no further. This particular tract, again, has been managed by timber companies for decades. So all of this comes together for a great investment for you. So please view this and all the other listings at advancedlandandtimber.com.
Yep. Fish on! There you go. Watch him.
Troy got him one!
Hey.
Get him, Troy!
Troy's like, finally.
He didn't miss that one.
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's a nice one, too.
Yeah, see, I tried to pull him off.
Oh, man.
Yeah, good fish, good fish. Beautiful.
Don't let it rub the boat, should get them all in here. There we go. That's definitely a beautiful slot fish right there. Yes, sir. He's got the line. Got that nice spots on there. That nice blue in the tail. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Yes, sir.
That's how we do it in South Carolina.
Gotta kiss him for that good luck.
All right, folks, that's all the time we've got for today. We had a great time, Ronnie. We caught 10, 15 fish.
10, 15 fish, not bad at all, man.
All-in-one charters, guys. Look him up, give him a call. He'll put you on the fish. Cove to coast, guys. We appreciate y'all coming out. We had a great time.
Yes, sir, man. Great to have you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all having us.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to Ronnie and All-in-One. Feel free to call Cove to Coast or All-in-One. Come out and enjoy the great waters we have in Charleston, South Carolina.
That's right. Until next time, get out and enjoy our Carolina Outdoors.
Thanks for watching South Carolina Outdoors, online 24/7 at scoutdoors.com. See you next week on South Carolina Outdoors.